Hey guys, Zane here, aka Supernovaboi, and I'm here. I was gonna do a story time about my snake-ass ex-best friend, but I just found some tea that I'm gagging over, so let's fucking get into it. So, flashback to, I'm gonna say spring. I was like talking to this guy. I'm not gonna say what his real name is, but we're gonna call him Joe because he looks like Joe Budden, the rapper from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So we're gonna call him Joe. So, Joe and I have been talking, I'm gonna say for about 2 years through the apps, because sometimes you just talk to people and you never actually meet up. Like, you never get the chance to meet up. People disappear, people come back, people disappear, people come back. So like after like 2 years we like finally hang out, and it's cool. He's cute, he's tall, looks like Joe Budden, you know, he's like black and Hispanic, I want to say. Yeah. And he's tall, he's muscular, he's been working out, he's like trying to bulk up, so he's like, you know, he's muscular. It was good, it was cute, it was a cute look. I was here for it. He was like super into me, like actually when we finally hung out, he was like, wow, you're like way cuter in person. He was like generally like super into me. So we hung out once. We didn't have sex. We like hooked up, but we didn't have sex. Like we did a bunch of other stuff but sex. So we hang out again probably like a couple weeks later, and in the meantime, he had been texting me like saying how much he wanted to cuddle and like just all this like okay, like you could possibly be bae if I wanted you to be bae, like you could be bae if I wanted it. So like I was getting the green light. So we hang out again, and then we have sex, and it was good. It was good sex. Like I enjoyed it. He was good. I was good. Like it was good. It was good sex. And he's like telling me like, oh, yeah, how good I feel and how he wants to stay inside me and this is like I hear this, like it goes all the time, like guys always say this to me, like I don't know what it is about me, but I'm tight, I'm wet, and I'm warm, and the guys love it. So we fuck, everything's cool, you know, we're talking because he's also HIV positive, and he's asking me some advice and stuff because he was kind of like new to the game, new to the positivity gang. So I was like, you know, like giving him my experiences and my advice and stuff. So like it was cool. Like I was generally like, okay, I could definitely like date this guy if I felt like if I wanted to, I could. But I needed to feel him out a little bit more before we took to that spot. But he was definitely an option, and he was definitely feeling me hard. We fucked, and then like I don't really I text him like a couple of days later, and like we're talking and everything's cool, and it's all cool. And then I don't like text him for like, I'm gonna say a good week, I'm gonna say. And then I text him and it goes from like the iMessage to like green. And I was like, okay, maybe you're just in like in an area with bad reception because that happens. So, you know, I wait a couple days, I text him again, green again. And I was like, am I, like, did this motherfucker block me? But why would he block me? Because like clearly you were into it, and like clearly we had some good going on here, you know what I'm saying? Like we both wanted to, you know, see each other again last time we spoke. So then I texted him again a couple days later, green, and I was like, you know what, over, on to the next. Like I'm not gonna sweat it for someone that like I don't even super am that invested in, you know what I'm saying? Like it would have been a nice possibility, but I wasn't that invested into it, so I was like, on to the next. Fast forward to literally today. I was going on Instagram because I was trying to find someone's Instagram that I'm friends with. I just couldn't remember what the fuck their Instagram was. So you know how you can go on Instagram, you can go and look at your contacts and see, and like if your contacts have Instagrams, it will show you all of their Instagrams if you go onto it. So I went on there looking for who I was looking for, and I guess I still had Joe's number in my phone, so his Instagram popped up. So I was like, and it wasn't private, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a little lurking, haven't talked to you in months, just seeing how you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, just checking in to see if you're okay. So I look, tell me why I go on his Instagram, and he's like, he converted, and he's like straight now, and has like a girlfriend, and like, is like all about like Christ, and like, and religion. I'm fucking screaming. I'm screaming like I've never screamed before. Like, dating this girl that's like his best friend, but they're like in love. Now I know you're saying, and I know what you're saying, you're probably like, well, maybe he was just straight all along. No. I consider myself bisexual, not because I sleep with men and women, because I sleep with straight men and gay men. So like, I've slept with my fair share of straight men. Like straight men that are like generally straight, they were just like curious. You know, like we know what it is. We're gonna fuck and that's it. Like I'm not gonna hear from you again because that's just what it was. You were curious, I wanted to give you a good time because I was into it, and I'm not gonna hear from you again. But if you hit me up again, and again, and again, honey, You more than curious. You about that life. Okay? And Joe was about that life. You're gay. You're gay. But he's with this girl, his best friend, and they're in love. And it's like all this God, Christ, Lord, Savior stuff. And it's like, okay, if you need that, go for it. But like, don't lie to yourself. And don't do that to that damn poor girl. She probably generally loves you. And you're just using her as a beard. And you already have a beard, so you don't even need a fucking beard. And you're just using this girl. Like, that's so sad. Like, you're literally lying to yourself. You're settling for unhappiness because you're lying to yourself. I'm screaming. I am an artist that was bought at a price. When you do what you fear the most, you can do anything. God, fitness, Bible scholar. I'm fucking yelling. Are you... I'm... This poor girl. This poor girl. I'm on her Instagram now. This poor girl. Oh my god. Man Crush Monday every day. Honey, his dick was inside of me. He was hitting it and saying my name. He was pulling my hair and saying how amazing I felt. Sweetheart. He hit me up wanting to cuddle. Not even fuck, like just to like hold me. He's fraud. Like he couldn't handle it. It was too good. It was too good. I'm gonna go for basic pussy. Literal basic pussy. Literal basic vagina. I'm converting men back to heterosexuality. Like, what did I do in life to become this person? Like, he's like the type of people that's like, they always talk about God. Like every caption, everything is like God, 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 God. And it's like, that's fine. Like, if you need that to live your life, embrace it. I don't personally need that to live my life. I like what it symbolizes and I like to use it for aesthetics. But religion is not really anything that I revolve my life around at all. I'm screaming. So, yeah, I just had to fucking tell you that. Like, the sex was good though. And he's cute. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Lying to yourself. You are never gonna be happy. And she is never gonna be happy. You're just... That's so sad. That poor girl. That poor boy. Do better, Joe. Do better. So yeah, what do you guys think about that story time? Have you ever been with someone and then next thing you know, they're like claiming to be straight? Or if you've been with someone that's straight and then they're claiming to be gay afterwards? Or like, has this ever happened to you? Please let me know. I need to know the tea because I'm fucking screaming. So until next time, I'm Zane, aka Supernovaboi. Don't forget to subscribe for more story times and other, I would say okay quality content. A little messy though. And always, always stay positive.